All right, so what's poppin', Big Headed fam? We are back with another episode of the Gotti and Beezy Show. It's your boy
Yeah,
Big
it's your
Gotti.
boy Busy Mac and the handicapper assassin.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one, man. God bless all y'all out there. I hope y'all having a blessed day. Beezy, jump
Fact.
into that news for him. Let them know what's
And
poppin',
we
man.
gonna get right to it. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe,
Off top, man. God bless.
We gonna kick it off this week with your boy Rio, man.
Okay.
He's back free to the streets, picking up right where he left off, man. And it's a good look.
Yeah.
He sat down for a little bit, came back with that motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't do no telling, right?
Stayed down for the come
You know what I'm
up.
saying? Stayed down until he came back up. Then he jumped back out. You know what I'm saying? He put out that real hot song. I like the song, man. The song was fire. So they switched the beat in the middle. He came to another beat. I was like, Rio doing his thing, man. He back. That shit talking about to come back. He's about to take over the world again.
Nah, to be honest, he really ain't left. Like you said, he's been putting pressure from behind the walls.
Yeah.
This whole time, and it's like everything he drops goes up. And I'm glad he got back to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the videos and the music, you know, it's still been dropping, but I just feel like it's a little bit different when you back home.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the flesh with it.
You can feel it more, like the motion more. Like he's from afar, you can feel like he's just dropping just to keep the motion going. But he just got right back to it, man. I love the struggle stories. I love the, you know what I'm saying, from something to nothing.
I like the fact that, you know, he kept it solid. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, they telling these days
especially
to get out.
Nowadays.
Yeah, they trying to figure out ways to get out of it. So to know you did something wrong and you're going to stand up like a man and just take the consequences, I mean, I salute bro for that.
For sure.
Hopefully he get real far in his career.
Nah, he will. He stayed down for this long. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, that could stop him, man. He done been through it all, man.
Yeah.
So best of luck to him, man.
Best of luck to Rio, man.
Shout out Ghetto Boys, man.
Dope song, man. I like that song. Like
Keep going up, man.
Yeah, he about to tear him up, man.
So we gonna keep it rolling, though. We got your boy Durkio, man.
Yeah.
So they trying to throw another murder for hire plot on him, implicating another murder. So that's what they're just trying to stack up against him.
Yeah, they denied his bail. Basically, he's still trying to get bail, but it's kind of hard to get a bail on a murder case, especially when you murder for hiring people. I mean, they think you're gonna pay for it. Now you don't even got to be there to do it. So,
and do you think they bring up like prior cases with him and King Von and shit? Like,
I think
try to use that against him. Like, you're already in here, yours already up to no good. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you when you go to a bail hearing, the thing is that you got to make sure like you got all your facts straight, because the police will bring anything, and it's not like a trial or something like that. It's like whatever they bring up and say you did, like you said, King Von situations, they can bring up anything just to deny your bail. So they don't have to really use that much. So they probably do use things like that to say, nah, Von, look, you've been involved in this, you've been involved in that, you know, so we can't really trust you out on the streets.
History, all they got to do is pull up his YouTube page, and the boys, like I'm saying, just telling on himself. But yeah.
And then they have the case with someone else. I guess it was for his homeboy that got killed. So that's even worse. It's like, bro, like I don't even know if you ever finna get out. I think he might, to be honest, the way the evidence is looking, I mean, they went to, I think, Bass Pro Shop or somewhere. They got masked. They parked the car in front.
Yeah, they retraced all that, like you said.
Yeah,
iClouds, receipts.
Yeah, everything's on trackers. I mean, if you want me to be honest, I think Durk might be washed.
No, like you said, he sent the money through like a Cash App, through like 3 parties to send it to them. So it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and then he told them on a text, don't use my card, and they still use the card. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Second,
it's not looking too good for Durk.
He might get washed, even though he's a star. He might get washed this time. So
yeah, I don't know if all that money could save him.
Nah, not this time.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? He might pull some strings, but best of luck.
If he pull any strings, he did a 5K one. That's that Fed stuff. When they give up information on other people. That's the only way that's going. You know what I'm saying? Get him out, because the way this is looking, nah, he ain't getting out.
I don't see Durk free anytime soon, man. But free Durk until we see him, like we've been saying, man.
So messed up situations
for sure. Well, we gonna switch gears a little bit, man. We got the murder of late great Selena, man. The Mexican Tex legend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I heard they trying to let her out for parole. Her murderer or something. She's up for parole now. What you know about that?
Yeah, because the law is when you get sentenced to life, I believe in Texas, you only got to do 30 calendar years. And after that, you could be put up for parole. So basically, I think she did something like close to 30. So she about to come back out now. And they trying to put her up for parole 2025. I mean, how do you feel about that? What you think?
Yeah, that's like a soft subject for sure. Because she took out a real legend.
Yeah.
A real senseless murder. And 30 years is a lot of time. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know. There's like, sometimes there is no closure for even, you know what I mean, going to jail, doing your time. The family still feels the same. They lost their daughter. They lost their, you know what I'm saying, princess. We lost a great, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
artist from the, you know what I'm saying, Tex-Mex scene and the whole Latin music scene. And it's just, it feels like a little slap on the wrist, but I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, 30 years.
It's hard to, yeah, it's hard.
30 years, right? It's a long time. But like, I'm going to say this, and I agree with a couple of the prosecutors that I was watching that's on her case that was speaking on it. I don't think 30 years is long enough.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because the reason why I'm going to say that is because you got people that still love Selena. So when she get out, she almost got to go like into witness protection.
And that's what I mean. Like she needs to go through some type of rehabilitation.
No. I'm talking about not a rehabilitation. I think she needs protection because people love Selena, bro. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna want some vigilante justice. No,
that's facts though. I forgot about that.
Yeah, people love Selena, bro. So
the way she crashed out, you know what I mean, there's people that are ready to crash out too.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's not gonna be a good. I mean, that's a soft subject. You know what I mean?
No, it was. That's why I couldn't elaborate on it that much because it's like. But she, like you said, she deserves everything coming for her. She did them 30 years. I don't think it was enough either, but you know what I'm saying? Time will tell.
I mean, 30 years is a long time. I'm not going to hate and say it wasn't enough time. I'm just saying that maybe
most people for shit like that, they get life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe you might be more safe.
And people less than that get like death sentences and shit. Like,
yeah, I just think she might be more safe staying in jail at this point. I mean, you got the
facts though.
You got your homegirls in jail you've been in there with for years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool, clicking up. I mean, on the streets, you might get took out. Somebody might pull up to your halfway house or whatever, and get on you.
Like you said, she's more safe in jail, and that's all facts.
Selena was huge all around the world, international, and she done got bigger when the movies came out, and you know what I'm saying?
Bro, they still praise her to this day. So that's just that knows how much impact she made, man.
So hopefully, man, we'll see what happens with that, man. But
shouts out to Selena's family and all her fans and everything, and best of luck to this lady when she comes back out to the world.
If she gets parole, best of luck. But what else you got up, man?
Stay safe, man.
Facts.
We gonna keep it rolling. You hear about Gervonta Davis calling out Jake Paul?
What'd he say?
He's like, oh, they want me to call out Jake Paul, and he's like, here, point the camera at me. And he looked at the camera. He's like, what's up, Jake Paul? And he's like, this is my call out. If Jake Paul don't respond or something, then I know. But he's like, this is my call out. Like, you think that shit's real or it's just publicity type shit? Because wasn't we just talking about him retiring? I hear a lot of fights like about him and Canelo and him and Jake Paul.
After those 3 fights he was speaking on, after them 3 serious fights, if you want to jump in there with Jake, make you a quick little 10 or something like that.
Don't get knocked out though, man.
Who, by Jake? You think Jake will knock down?
I don't know, man.
Nah, Gervonta hit you hard. If you keep it on the regular glove size, like what Gervonta used, just be honest. Jake, what, my size? Jake's my size.
Jake's is stocky,
I'm saying he's about my size in real life.
Size, but he got his head's like a bowling ball.
Yeah, he got a big old head though. But I think that Gervonta, that's what I'm saying. I think if you clip that jaw, Gervonta still might be able to take you out the air.
For sure, that chin, boy.
He hits hard.
That chin's asking for it.
Hey, you know what I heard? I did some research. He been knocking out heavyweights to the gym like 5 years ago when he
Jake Paul,
Gervonta, when he used to spar with heavyweights.
Gervonta, he's been doing this.
That's what I'm saying. So Jake Paul would be an easy person to knock out.
And it looks like to me like Jake Paul be dancing around all these real. You know what I mean?
He don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think he want to get in there because he going. First of all, I think Gervonta just too fast for him. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the whole thing right there. He's way more quicker. He gonna contact you on your jaw, and if he catch you with a 3 or 4 piece, you might hit pockets.
No, and there's a lot of talk around him and what's his name fighting too.
Who?
The one that just won. Damn, I forgot his name.
Who you talking about, Gervonta or Jake?
No, Gervonta was supposed to fight a bunch of people. Like a bunch of people are trying.
He supposed to fight. I think they said he wanted to go up to Teofimo. They wanted him to go up to Teofimo Lopez. They wanted him to fight Shakur. They wanted him to fight. What was it?
Terrence Crawford.
But that's not.
That's the one I was.
Crawford need to fight Canelo. That's what need to happen with that.
For sure.
That's all they need to happen with that.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Man.
That way they get that out the way because they've been.
I see that, like him fighting Canelo, and then either Canelo fighting Gervonta or him fighting Gervonta. That would be the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they've been ducking each other for long enough.
That'd be a good look.
Y'all got to throw them now. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody I know that. Mentioned best of luck to all y'all, man. Someone needs to knock Jake Paul out, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking about too, that the Quando Rondo. Not Quando Rondo. Roddy Ricch, excuse me.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, so Roddy Ricch basically
Grammy or something.
Yeah, he got his Grammy was left in a storage unit, and I guess some dude that does storages, he found the Grammy, right? And when he found the Grammy, then he tried to charge Roddy Ricch and then 50 bands to get it back. Now he's been having death threats.
I can see that though.
What
everybody's trying to make $1 out nowadays, and it's like, how are you going to misplace priceless belongings like that, and it gets lost in the studio? I don't know how they would do that, but I can see where he would want some money for even finding it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like you said, you should give him back, and maybe he would have gave you some money, or, you know what I'm saying, blessed you, put you on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a bunch of ways you go about things, man.
Yeah, with me, I mean, I would have said, I would have used the third party. I'd have been like, man, I need 100. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I mean, 50 was cool. You know
That's what he did, I think.
I would have been like, man, I need 100. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
hey, I got your Grammy, man. You want it back? I'm gonna need a little something.
And it's the one with Nipsey Hussle. I think the rack's in the middle, right? Yeah, so I would have needed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Misplace that price.
And then the death threats, dude, he gonna have to stand on his toes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about none of that death threat stuff.
No, there's a lot of fans, like you said, that are gonna come out the woodwork trying to crash out.
Yeah, a lot of Nipsey people right now was like, man, you should give it back for free.
They ain't as bad as he is bad, because he's trying to make a little money and they trying to make a little cent.
But I know,
something out of nothing.
And then you think about it just realistically, like, nah, I mean, it don't matter. That thing's priceless. Nipsey Hussle's dead. 100,000 is really nothing. And then, like, if y'all didn't pay for y'all storage unit, and this dude goes around buying storages, I mean, what do you expect? He bought it. It's rightfully his. He really owns it.
For sure, he rightfully owned it.
Yeah,
he rightfully won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, won it.
Has his name on it, like.
And it could be
Nipsey's and got misplaced or something. But I don't see how it could get misplaced again. Like, how could you?
And it could be like, I mean, to be honest, 100,000. 50,000 is real cheap.
No, for sure.
Right? Because
so how much did he charge him?
I think he charged him 50, but I said I would have did 100. But somebody else would have been like, bro, I need 250. Nipsey's dead.
That is a lot though, but because Filthy Rich. Roddy Ricch ain't really doing that good.
Nah, he got money though.
Yeah, he got 50 to get it back.
Yeah, 50 ain't like, that's nothing to them. 50 is probably like a chain or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I'm hearing he got the Grammy back and everything's worked out. It's
that's good, but the problem is that with dude now, he getting all these death threats, and he's saying people want to kill him now because
that sounds like a little bit like some clout chasing type shit. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna blow up just for getting that. You know?
Yeah.
But
I feel you. But yeah, what else you got up for us, Pete?
We gonna end it off with some sports, man.
Okay.
So we got a 49er player last night. He was taking over for Dre Greenlaw while he was injured, and then Dre Greenlaw just came back last night for the first time, and he was tired by the fourth quarter. But the guy that got taken out for Dre Greenlaw didn't want to go back in when Dre Greenlaw was tired to come out the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
Dre Greenlaw just took his spot. So he pulled some type of, you know what I mean, ego trip and walked off the field. I'm not going in. Like, he got my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got my position. Go play the rest of the game. Like,
but
he felt sour. Like,
but that's the type, you know what I mean? When people do certain things, you don't know what happened behind the scenes, of course. You know what I'm saying? They might have
but that's like some petty ego shit.
But they might have got into something behind the scenes, and now he's feeling some type of way.
No, I know exactly how.
Or the coaches,
you got the position for the whole half of the season.
Yeah,
and he's fresh to come back, and you just got to give up your, you know what I mean, your spot and be happy with it. I can see that. I understand that, but it's like you got to put the egos to a side because that's just really been costing us these last games.
And y'all just trying to win, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so if we're a team, you know what I'm saying, you probably get in, you know what I'm saying, later on in the game or something like that. Like let's stand on this for right now because he coming back. You know what I mean? So that's his position.
Team, man, you got to be a team player.
You got to be a team. That's what I feel like about.
But it wasn't his position. Dre Greenlaw got hurt. If he didn't get hurt, he would still be on the sideline. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So he's just taking his pace back. So he should be.
Shots fired, yeah.
So he should be, you know what I'm saying, grateful for the time he did get on the field in the position. But I see where he's come from. He probably thinks he's better and deserves more. But, hey, veterans, you know what I mean? They get that pull.
Off top.
But hey, man,
well, that's all I got up, man.
Yeah. Put them egos aside. We ain't gonna win shit, man.
Yeah. Hey, shouts out to the 49ers. Shouts out to everybody we mentioned. It's a dope show, man. We just like to give y'all a little update on what's happening, man, every week, every day.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Daily news, man. But until the next one, man, y'all stay safe. It's your boy Gotti.
It's your boy BZ Mac and the handicapper assassin.
Yes, sir. Run it up, man. God bless y'all.
Bless. Get it.